Wow, I was not expecting this. I just saw on YouTube the trailer for the new upcoming Street Fighter live action film, which I did not even know was being made. So I haven't watched it yet. I just saw the thumbnail on it, so I clicked on it. So I really am looking forward to checking this out. So let's take a look at the trailer here. I'm I'm kind of amped. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. We're getting some good looks at our we get a look at Vega's claws here, and I hope we get to see Vega himself.
Vega,
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 Vega.
Vega.
I can't see Vega without thinking of Thomas Middleditch's portrayal of Vega, which is my favorite version of.
Can you take that mask off, please?
I'm sorry. I want to use my cloud.
Jesus, you!
I like that. Okay, here we go.
Yes, I need my mask.
And why? Why do you need it?
Because I must protect my beautiful face.
Oh, the Chun-Li Dalsim. You got your Ken doing his uppercut. Chun-Li doing a scream with an explosion. Okay. All right. Yeah. Ken's like the showboater. Dalsim. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Pete Holmes. I cannot see Street Fighter without thinking of Pete Holmes, his Street Fighter Red Tape series. This is the Guile look is so. This is a hard look to do, right? Because the character was designed with the design philosophy of a cartoon character, and seeing a faithful depiction of Guile is absurd. It's an absurd character. These are all caricatures, and Guile doesn't work in real life. This looks hilarious to me, but it sets a tone. I'm so amped already looking at this. It sets a tone that disconnects it from reality enough to where my baseline level of expectation is for absurdity and fun. So this design doesn't work at all, and I'm happy that it doesn't. It's ridiculous. Cammy looks cool. She's got pigtails here, and I'm not sure if in her original depiction she just had a single. I feel like maybe she had a single ponytail, but the pigtails are certainly a creative choice. Is this wool? Did they use wool for her? What do you call this? Like a unitard? It's such like a late 80s, early 90s. Like, I know Cammy was, her character is introduced in the mid 90s, but this design philosophy here, the whole unitard underwear thing is very 80s, but the onesie with the long sleeves is very mid 90s because this era kind of redefined that look. And with the game that I just launched, the Hero of Destiny was killed by the final boss. This is the kind of clothing that I gave to my characters in that game because I wanted to depict that era. This design philosophy, this no modern character designer would design clothes like this. And so this lets you know the era that it's in terms of its spirit, its design philosophy. This looks so interesting. Like, this is so cool to look at already. I've not. I'm. I'm having a very strong positive reaction to this trailer already, and I've not had a reaction like that to any movie made in like the past 15 years. You know, like, I'm not being grouchy and saying, "Oh, I don't like modern movies." I'm just saying, no, I like them. But the design philosophy is so fun. Oh, is this Balrog? Why does Balrog look so boring, though? I hope his fighting outfit is hilarious. I really just want to see some ridiculousness. My name is Vega. I wear the mask. It protects my face. This guy is... What a goofball. Vega is such a goofball. Who's this? Who is that? Who's that? I don't know who that's supposed to be. Okay, we got announcer man. Hold on. We got Ken there. These guys are okay. Hold on. All right, right. Oh, that was a big kick. Showboater, show off. Yeah. MTV. Okay, so this feels like it's set in the 90s because they've got MTV. He's beating up a car. He's doing the thing that everyone laughs at. This is the joke that, well, it's M. Bison is up there, you know, going, we need a bunch of BMWs S-Class, you know, whatever. So this is a very Ken-centric movie, is it? Oh, man, that is a slow-mo punch. I wonder if Balrog will ever do a single kick, or no, not a single kick. Oh, they know each other. He asks, is Ryu gonna show? He knows. I don't know why. I'm kind of so amped for this, I forgot to shrink myself down. I'm gonna do that. I'm taking up so much space. I'm sorry, I'm kind of amped about this. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Okay, so whoever the DP is, DP stands for Director of Photography. I like the work that they're doing with the lighting, you have this cyan here on one side that's behind the character, and then here a little bit more forward facing off to the side is red, complementary colors that really help a character pop and make a scene feel dynamic. You have the red here, the cyan, but I just want to check something in this slow-mo shot. Check this out. The water is rising. It's not falling. So the rain or the water, it's rising on the cut of Ryu here. So does that mean he's preparing like a Hadoken? Is that what he's doing? Like it's charging up his energy? That was interesting. Oh, he's doing his throw. Okay, I'm getting really amped about this. They're doing the throw from the original, from the Street Fighter 2. He does the roll and the throw. That's a little too violent, though. Oh, so it sounds like Ryu. Sounds like Ryu doesn't want to fight. It says the path I'm on now is not one of combat. It's not one of Mortal Kombat. Oh, is he Old Man Ryu already with the facial hair? So Chun-Li's going to give him a big kick. Now, if you pause this scene, originally in this trailer, if you paused it at just the right time, you would be able to see Chun-Li's panties. And so they actually added that element. This here, they added that in post-production so that you wouldn't, because they complained about the panties being visible. But you have to pause it at just the right time and you can see them. So that originally wasn't in the movie. They added that for censoring.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
Oh, this is... I like the concept of this because it seems like all the characters already know each other. They know they're familiar with fighting with each other. So this is not the first meeting of these characters. They have a history, which already makes it interesting. Capcom.
How did you find me?
I'm paid to find champions.
The music that we're hearing, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's an acoustic guitar that's plugged into an amp, and it's picking up the audio from an undersaddle pickup, which sits directly under the strings, and it picks up the vibrations. And it is my least favorite sound of any musical instrument because it has a very dull, tinny sound, and it's not picking up vibrations from the rest of the instruments. For an acoustic instrument, the actual soul, the voice of the instrument, comes from the vibration of the top and the back. And when you stick a pickup directly underneath the strings, there's no other vibrations that it's picking up. It has a very plonky, dull sound.
I'm paid to
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that sound. I'm just going to complain about music for a little while. So this is Zangief. I don't know why he's wearing pants. It's weird seeing Zangief with pants, but why does he look like he's CGI? Did they have to CGI muscles onto the guy? They have big dudes. They have bodybuilders. I don't know why Zangief... He looks very, like Russian Avengers. Which is fitting, I guess.
even if
Chun-Li and Ken are hyper present here. Oh, he's wearing that very 90s puka shell necklace thing, whatever what everyone wore in the 90s.
they're lost.
I never had one, by the way. I didn't wear that. Oh, Ken is having a sad drunk karaoke night. 93. So this takes place sometime after or during 1993.
Good to see you, old friend.
I like the lining up with the music cue. Whoever did the trailer for this, fantastic, excellent timing with the music. We're gonna listen to that again. So they cut the instrumentation and they let the vocals carry the weight of the moment there. That's really great. Look at this gaudy, ugly necklace. I think the young hip pups these days call that ice. They call that, oh, you're wearing ice. Look, I don't know. I'm old and out of touch. I don't know what young people say these days. But I think we can tell that Ken has been enjoying a life of I suppose, luxury, but probably he's lonely high up on his ivory tower. He was not going to land that because the table, that chandelier is directly above the table. Ryu could not have been anywhere within the trajectory of that kick. There was no way that kick was going to land. Whoa, that is marble or faux marble. It's like a veneer marble. He grabbed his sock.
This tournament is not.
I really like the visceral choreography here. It's very hands-on. What was prominent it became prominent in the late 2000s and then became a bigger problem in the 2010s is with movie editing. Instead of doing visceral long-term choreography, we had just shortcuts. And instead of doing good choreography, you would say, throw a punch. Okay, we'll just cut that. Throw a kick, we'll cut that. And so things got very choppy in the late 2000s and 2010s, and it was just cut, and then punch, and then cut, and then throw the camera around, shake it. And fights became far less interesting, and they were just boring. They were so disengaging to watch fights from that era because we were not actually watching a fight anymore. And a fight is really like a dance in terms of storytelling. And especially in cinema, it's a dance that tells a story. And it's who has the upper hand, who's on the back foot, and who is on the moral high ground, who's winning. The clash between two characters, the dispute between my morals and what I believe in versus yours and what you believe in. And the physical exchange is what helps communicate that story in an interesting, unique way. And to have movies that just cut around that, where we can't actually understand what's going on with the fight anymore until someone just lands a big kick or punch and then one person doesn't get back up, it's very boring. And I have not liked action movies for a very long time, or martial arts movies, because they are very, very poorly made. But what I'm seeing here, this is interesting to watch. We can understand who's winning, who's losing. We can understand the flow of storytelling and movement. In that scene, we understand Ryu has the high ground in that whole scene. So I believe the people that are making this have a clear understanding of what a fight is, what martial arts means in terms of cinema and storytelling. Okay, I think M. Bison has summons like a big tornado situation.
This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready.
The font is very fitting. Dalsim. Okay, look, I gotta see some Dalsim, like Gum Fruit, like Gum Rocket or whatever, man. Gum Jet the Pistol. Are we gonna see any in the trailer? Like, I've gotta see that. And just to put it out there, I generally play Dalsim because he's like the Simon Belmont of Street Fighters, because he could just he could zone people out. I think he was the first mid-range zoner in a fighting game. Like, he set the archetype for because there was like King of Fighters. There's other games where like characters had like sticks, so I'd have to check the dates. He did the flash kick. He didn't charge. No, hold on. He didn't charge up though. I'm gonna say it. He didn't charge up.
Everyone keeps going on about your
Protects my
thighs.
face. What? She said something about your thighs. Hold on. So Vega gets kicked through a wall by a non-charged flash kick, by the way.
Everyone keeps going on about your thighs. I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh! Man! Yeah, this is so holy shit.
Bitch, please.
She said, "Bitch, please." Shh.
Bitch, please.
Vega is getting absolutely clowned on. Vega's getting clowned on. Is this two different fights? There's Vega there. And this character is not Vega, but if you just sort of saw this without pausing, I think it'd be easy to miss. Oh, that was such a crunchy. The sound design. Oh, the sound design's fantastic in here. It's like this bone crunching crack. They've done an excellent job with this. Holy crap! And you hear. I don't know if this is just editing. It's probably just part of the trailer, but you hear a right here, when she knocks down that other character.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, that was awesome. This is so cool. This is so absurd and ridiculous and fantastic. Holy crap. This is the kind of this is the elevated reality that a concept like Street Fighter needs, because it doesn't work if you try to make it if you just try to make it literally realistic. Street Fighter does not work because there's absurdity to it, and I'm not saying absurd in a bad way, I'm saying absurdity in a good way. It's elevated reality, and it's taking something that we're familiar with and taking it to the next level and doing more with it. Cammy is kind of giving me like Harlequin vibes, and I'm not sure if they meant that on purpose, but she has a little bit of like a lighthearted goofball personality, which I think is necessary. I would say, I don't really like that, except for the fact that the other characters seem so serious and dour that I think Cammy is going to be a high point in this.
Bitch, please.
Editing, sound design, cinematography, framing. We don't know what the actual editing of the film is going to be like yet, but he's done his suplex. Oh, Zangief is gonna... Oh, this is so freaking cool, man. E-Honda! Now, if you pause it at just the right time, if you pause the game at just the right time, you see panties. Oh, he's doing the...
Whoa! Would anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake!
I'd like some pound cake. E-Honda. Oh, they have a Kuma? No. He did it! He did the Gum Gum Jetto Pistol. Oh man, the last few seconds here have gone balls out. This is officially now the movie I'm looking forward to the most. This looks so incredible. It's fun. This is fun. The action looks well considered. Now, who is this? Who is this wearing a red gi? Who is that? Ow. It's like he's doing this cool move. He's gonna slam him down on the car. Okay, so I'd like some pound cake. They cut that perfectly with the impact of this hit here. I think they're fighting some random lackeys, it looks like. This is so ridiculous, and it's perfect. This is perfect. It's absurd and ridiculous. Vega is getting clowned on. Oh, she's mashing the Y button. You know it. She bought that, like a third-party turbo controller. She's mashing that. Vega's gonna get clowned on the whole thing. Vega's gonna get... Oh, protects my face.
But stabbing is how I fight. I stab with my claw. I protect my face with my mask. These are the things that make Vega Vega.
Sure you can. Yeah, let's just take a look at the... I mean, this isn't about how good the CGI is. That doesn't matter. That has no impact on the quality of this film. The reason CGI is there is just to tell a story. And as long as it doesn't disrupt the flow of the narrative because of its inability to adhere to the tone and the baseline abstract reality set by the rest of the storytelling, then it's fine. CGI is not perfect, and it basically can't be. I think this is good enough. I want to see some Gum Gum Jet Pistol. Oh no, it's just like a random dude. Ow. Blanca? Yeah! Awesome. We got Blanca in there. Now, Blanca has a beard. Interesting. Interesting choice. Is Blanca gonna be like a Hulk in this movie? I want to see some electricity, man.
That a fireball came out of Ryu.
Oh, yeah, he's doing the Hadouken. Yeah. You got musical stingers that were composed, the original music composed by Yoko Shimomura. You have the announcer saying perfect. You have laughing in the background. A plus plus to this. This is the coolest trailer, hands down, that I've seen. Okay, at least in the past 6 years, this is the coolest trailer that I've seen. So excellently composed in terms of audio and visual storytelling. They understand that it's old people. Only old people know Street Fighter. Only old people like Street Fighter, and it's for old people. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cinema to see this. This is so freaking cool, man. I'm in it. I'm gonna watch this. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. Do you have a favorite part from the trailer? I think I'm gonna go with the Guile uncharged flash kick. That's cheating, but it seems like something that you would have been able to do by glitching the arcade game back in the 90s. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the Street Fighter trailer with me. Take care. Be well. I'll see you around.
See, yes, it is very powerful, my claw.
Okay, stop with the gesturing. It's very deadly.
I have full control over my claw.
See that?
I'm sorry, that is so mortifying.
Do you understand? That could have been E Honda's love handle.